Welcome to episode 2. Mars and Molly take Charleston. On our way to Charleston. I missed this morning's shenanigans because Mario really had to get cussed out this morning.
Why did you get cussed out?
Because you woke me up at 7. I didn't sleep. Woke me up at 6:30. I was tired as so I stayed in bed until like 7 something, and then.
But that was the plan. You literally.
And then I was ready like an hour and a half before him.
Because I had to get my photography stuff together.
Iconic. No, he was doing clothes and stuff. Got ready. Was Mario ready? No, yet he was up an hour and a half before me. So.
She's complaining about this, but you guys will thank me because that was episode 1 that I was editing at that time.
Probably gonna stop in Columbia if Mario puts some pedal to metal so we can eat. Mario needs to bring a sweat rag everywhere we go.
Wow, why are you telling my business?
I look like a potato.
I don't know what it is you keep talking about.
Oh, this is my angle here. Because I got a double chin. Amber Rose got face contouring, so she carved that shit out.
And potatoes are delicious, so if you're trying to use that as a derogatory, like.
Hey, I look like a potato. What's up, Ma? You looking like a potato.
What?
No, I really do. Like a.
Your head is shaped like a potato. But other than that. Oh, you know what? That's what be with the video. We ain't allowed to have AC on.
Because it's going to be hot. My titties going to sweat. Turn it back on. Serious. Oh, we decided to hit Columbia first. Yep. On the way down to Charleston from Charlotte because they have a really good vegan restaurant called The Good Life Cafe.
It's great.
Always really service, but the food is good.
So we stopped for a quick lunch. Columbia, South Carolina, Good Life Cafe. Some cauliflower bites.
So good.
My drink is pretty good.
Mine is better. Mario might try to steal it. I got a coconut iced coffee. It's got like coconut vodka in it. Yep, get big.
I've got a drink with some kind of concoction of vodka apples called the apple a day. Keeps the doctor away. It's hot out here.
But if the doctor is cute, then screw the fruit.
Yeah, so the service is pretty crappy. It was okay this time, except for the fact that it took 20 minutes for somebody to come to our table, and the girl that was waiting on our table was actually taking Instagram pictures for the restaurant. So we saw her.
And she was just over there taking pictures of food. But I thought it was her lunch, so I was really about to turn up.
Yeah, I'm like,
I was like, how you gonna come sit next to us eating your lunch while you supposed to be taking our order?
Yeah, it was crazy. Got
back on the road, went the rest of the way down to Charleston. We checked into the Airbnb, and then just hurry up and got ready, doing our clothes, and went to my sister's first banquet. She had 3 to go to. A woman's welcome, because the college has only been accepting women for like 5 years or something crazy.
We're at a banquet for her sister who is going to the Citadel College. Oh, there's her sister over there.
There's her hair at least.
Yeah, we see her hair.
And then it was like an hour wait till the next one. So we went to the liquor store.
Oh yeah, we went and got some Peach Crown.
Peach Crown, if you haven't had it, wow, go get it. Also, Crown, sponsor us because I would like free cases delivered to the house.
We would very much appreciate that.
Tag them in the tags.
I'll tag Crown.
Tag Crown.
Oh, but guess what we mixed it with? Now, I normally don't go to McDonald's because I'm not much of a McDonald's guy, so we will also tag you guys and say you suck for killing America. Actually, I would get sponsored by McDonald's. But we went to McDonald's for their sweet tea, which is one of their machines that actually does work.
Mm-hmm.
We got some of their sweet tea. We mixed it with the peach crown.
Sweet tea. Well, you gotta do half and half because it'll be way too sweet with the peach. So yeah, we mix half and half tea, like half sweet, half unsweet with our liquor. And we put it in our McDonald's cup. And the next ceremony was an honor ceremony, which we didn't really think about, but we were pulling up with our McDonald's cups full of liquor. But I had class. You'll see in the video. I took it from my little McDonald's cup. I put the McDonald's cup under my seat, and I poured it into the glass that was at the table. So I was sitting at the table with my glass of sweet tea.
People was looking like, what kind of tea is she drinking?
Yeah, because I was feeling good.
Oh, yeah.
So then after the honor ceremony, we had to skip to our loo right back over to the first building where they were honoring the African-American students. So the African-American alumni put together a ceremony to honor the new incoming African students, which there have not been a lot of. It was really dope. People came from all over, like LA and Texas and New York, all over to come to Charleston, South Carolina to welcome in the new students. So I was proud of her. She's super smart and beautiful, iconic. She'll, I guess, have fun. I don't know. It doesn't look like a fun college, but
we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see if she likes it. So that was day one.
Day one.
And then we got back, and I guess we were all tipsy, so we just went to bed.
All right, so Dell's Uptown, the vegan treats.
Dell's Uptown, which is a vegan and vegetarian friendly restaurant. So it's not all vegan and vegetarian, but their menu is 80% vegan or vegetarian, and then they have some meat options too, which was a nice change of pace for people who are always stuck to just salad. But I've been there before, and I had their nachos. They're loaded nachos, so we had to get those.
Crazy. Probably the best nachos that I've ever had.
It was a lot of food. So we got the nachos just because I wanted baby to try them, but we also wanted our own food. So then we just ended up eating our leftover food all day long and never even had any other meal after breakfast.
Yeah. Yep.
So then we were trying to figure out what to do because it was really rainy that day in Charleston. It was actually supposed to be rainy and cloudy all weekend long. So we were kind of sad, but we were trying to make the most out of already being down there. So we were going downtown.
Yep.
To go do something, but I had a craving for ice cream. I was so full I couldn't even eat my food, but I was like, oh my God, ice cream. So we went to a place called Off Track Ice Cream, and it was really good. So we ended up making our ice cream a milkshake, and my milkshake was a sea salt and caramel ice cream, and I had put in the milkshake, but instead of milk, they put it with a cold brew coffee because I wanted coffee too, and put my caramel in there, and I had that for my shake.
So for my shake, I decided to go with the Samoa flavor ice cream. If anybody knows me, they know that I love Samoa.
Well, everybody better not know that. That knows you, because they don't need to know your cookie flavor.
Look at this. This is delicious. This shake is going to be crazy.
And we went to the aquarium, which any type of animal captivity I'm typically not into. And they're most of their animals cannot be released into the wild because they came in injured or what have you. So hopefully that's true. I should probably research that. How big that turtle gets. So we're in the Sea Turtle Care Center. So it's basically a hospital for injured turtles. This is one. He won't turn around, poor thing.
Got done at the aquarium. We're still here, but we're probably about to leave. A lot of kids. We're not kid people. But as you can see, it's a beautiful day, so the sky is the limit. No, it is cloudy, it's rainy, and it's been storming all day. So we're trying to find things to do. At this point, I think drinking is about all we have left. Oh, and there's the USS Yorktown, which is a World War II aircraft carrier, CV-10. As you can see, the 10 doesn't look that big from over here, but I'm sure I think it's huge, and we want to tour it. Baby wants to learn something about the Navy.
No, that's not why. It's because it's big. I like to get on big things.
Oh my god! You thought you was gonna leave me, and there's a door in front of you. I'm a gentleman, so I hold the door. She doesn't touch doors. Look, she tried to walk out of my life, but she won't touch the door.
It's like a force field. Mario and I like playing pool. We think we're much better than we are.
Yeah, we're not that good.
I swear to God, I used to be good. I'm not good no more. I don't know what happened.
Because she walks in so confident.
So confident. I'm like, you about to take these money. And nah, I don't.
You'll get it back, baby. We just got to keep you going.
Yeah, I'm going to watch some videos on the low. Now we're at Mañana 3.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, morning 3.
Morning,
I'm obviously Afro-Latina. I know what mañana is.
You're a lot of things.
We woke up.
Pliable.
We went to Pliables.
Pliable.
And it is downtown Charleston. It's like a smoothie bowl type of place. They got acai bowls and banana bowls and oatmeal. And yeah, they were freaking delicious. They're so good.
Very good, very good.
Very good, very healthy. But they give you a lot of food. So for like $8, you could eat on that thing all day, honestly.
And she called it an acai bowl, and I'm not 100% sure.
I can't wait till you go to edit and you check this and you see acai. And you got to put a little thought bubble like right here. Says I'm a dumb.
I won't be putting it.
But after you eat, you still got to get something sweet.
Something sweet.
So we walked across the streets and found a van. That sounds creepy. Like a food truck, but it was a booze truck.
It was an ice cream truck.
Ice cream truck.
Disguise.
But it was a booze truck. It was called Booze Pops.
Well, you think it's just a regular ice cream truck, and then boom, there's martini wine and triple shots.
It's a veteran-owned company, but yeah, they get to just sit out in their van with their little flashing liquor sign.
Music
and they
playing.
sell like popsicles and Jello shots.
Yep.
We got one that was supposed to be like 3 beers. It was like it
was
12
triple
inches.
Shot. It was actually 15 inches.
15 inch. I don't know. I've
That
never seen anything 15 inches. So I got the popsicle. And it's supposed to be like 3 beers. So we walked around downtown with our little alcoholic popsicles. While I was walking, minding my business. Yeah, go ahead and cover that up because you're getting nervous about it. I know you are.
She wasn't minding her business to begin with.
I was minding my business. I look up. God shines a spotlight on this big sign in front of this theater where Brent, obviously a white Nubian king, leaves a message for his white queen, Shaylin, and says, "Thank you for being so perfect. Love you, Brent." On the movie theater sign. So everybody that comes into town sees.
Overachieving, you know what I mean? He obviously did something wrong. Nobody just does that.
Yeah, people do just love their girl.
All right.
Doesn't care about love language. So then it was raining less and we went on a boat. Go ahead, talk about it. Charleston Outdoor Adventures.
Charleston Outdoor Adventures.
And they do like kayaking tours, they do boat tours, they do paddle boat tours. We went on a boat because we didn't have time for all that manual labor, and it was also potentially going to rain again. So I'm probably about 10 minutes into our 2.5 hour excursion. We saw dolphins. You're in the estuary, so it's like salt water mixed with fresh water. So you have that type of dolphin there that are not out in the regular ocean. They kind of get together and they herd a school of fish. They come on from each side and behind, and then they literally come up out of the water and give like a head nod, and then they scare all the fish up onto the bank of
the beach.
And then the dolphins throw their whole bodies up on the beach and eat the fish. It's called strand feeding.
It's pretty cool.
It was cool as never seen it before, and we saw it like 10 times in a row. It was really cool.
It was really neat.
So you just see a big like 300-pound dolphin throw itself onto the shore, and in that pod it was like 4.
But in estuaries, they've got like a mud mixture that's they call it fluff. They call it pluff, and you can use it as like a cleanser or like a sunscreen or whatnot.
Kind of like an Aztec clay mask.
Correct.
There was a white girl on the boat. He stopped the boat to like show us the soil. He gets out, puts his hand in. He's like, "Yeah, this is what it is." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Can I feel it?" So I get some out of his hand, rub it on my hand. So she takes it out of his hands and puts it all over her face. Not against mud masks. I just don't really think that she should have done that on the boat.
I peed on the beach, so the fact
he peed in the estuary.
Yes.
In the pluff, he peed in it.
Not the pluff she was using, but somebody else.
Not per se, but somebody could have.
Somebody else is gonna pull up and pluff their face, and it's gonna probably be amazing.
I get warts.
Why would they get warts from my pee?
From your pee? I don't know how that works. I don't put pee on my face.
That's cold.
Babe, your feet white as
My feet white because I wear socks all the time. Damn!
You got Caucasian feet. You got Donald Trump feet.
Wow, is that the most Caucasian person you can think of? Wipe off my...
Yeah, his family came straight from the fucking... Caucasian feet, boy. That's crazy. That do look like a potato. Hey, babe.
We're not talking about my feet still.
I'm not talking about your feet no more.
I swear
Man, you talking about your own feet. Everybody was done talking about your feet. Them feet.
Why you laughing then? What you talking about?
We not talking about nothing. We talking about his feet. We ran to Whole Foods because we were hungry vegans.
We were starving, yeah.
And we had like less than an hour. We had maybe 40 minutes to get home, get showered, get dressed, and get to the theater because we were going to the theater. So we stopped by Whole Foods. Shout out to Whole Foods for always having something your girl can eat. We were at the Black Fedora
Theater Company.
Mystery Theater Company.
Website is Charleston.
Oh, the Black Fedora Comedy Mystery Theater.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. Best experience, I think, maybe of Charleston.
Yeah, I mean, when you do plays or you go to like theater, like shows and stuff like that, you don't expect to be a part of the show. And, you know, they told us it was like, it's going to be like 18 cast members and there's only 3 of us, like 5 of us. The rest of them are all going to be you. So they passed out scripts and I knew Aisha probably was going to take one, but I didn't know that I was.
We're actors.
Yeah, we've got scripts. We came for fun and we were drinking, but now we have scripts.
I can't wait to collect my award after. I'm just really excited. I already want to go ahead and thank my dad, my dog.
Who are you playing? What role are you?
Chatty Cathy.
Oh, I get to be Batman.
Oh my god, what am I saying? But you don't get to do it.
We get to kiss?
There was maybe 25, 30 people there.
Yep.
And probably about 15 people or so got parts.
Yep, they were handing
So you
out
had to like
scripts.
raise your hand to get one. And I was like antagonizing everyone like, come on, boo, big whack, get a script. So Mario was Batman.
Is gonna have to teach you some math.
Please allow me. I'm Batman.
With all due respect, you are in the wrong story, flying rat, so sorry about this bus. Evil.
Very strange. The storyline was the only thing that threw me off. It was basically, the story was Sherlock Holmes' other brother.
I don't know much about Sherlock Holmes. I'm not that old. So
Everybody
the
else,
theater has like snacks and desserts, and then drinks. So I walked in, got a coffee. I was tired from the beach. And then I just stepped into my character. Chatty Cathy, the news reporter.
Did she step? Oh, she stepped into her character.
Is there another question? Question number 3.
Yes, Sharon. Chatty Cathy again. I have a question for you and Mr. Microsofty.
No, it's Moriarty. It's like it's pronounced like Beyonce, but with an M and an I and an I-T. It's not the same.
Excuse me, ma'am. What are your credentials?
Well, I have a double major in tap dancing and fake news. So I was hoping a career in politics.
Well, maybe we should see a few dance moves.
Well, I didn't have anything prepared, excuse me, baby, but here goes.
No, it was cool. That was probably one of the best
I
experiences.
can't imagine going and being around a bunch of frigid that don't want to volunteer or be in a show, because that's what made it so fun. Because honestly, I don't really understand the storyline, but it was so much fun. Because I'm looking at Mario do his parts, he's watching me do mine. We're watching strangers, like just random people that all happen to come together tonight, do their parts, and it was really fun. So hopefully they'll have something like that in Charlotte at some point. If not, we're gonna hijack the idea. Really fun. So then after that, we went to a bar. We started just walking. We were already downtown. Walked to
Prohibition.
We drove, but went to Prohibition.
It was a 20-minute walk, 5-minute drive.
In the dark. No, thank you. We went to a bar called Prohibition. It was supposed to have I thought live jazz, but it was just live music.
It was
like an old white band.
What kind of thing? What genre were they playing?
It was like honky tonk.
Grass.
I don't know what it was.
Was it like root grass, bluegrass, or some stuff?
It wasn't jazz.
Yeah, it wasn't jazz. Whatever kind of music you would listen to while you're buying slaves is what that was.
Well, yeah, can't really argue with that. It was very interesting, but the vibe was really cool. It was a really a pretty bar. Yeah. It was rustic and wood and yeah, it was a cool bar. And went back to Dell's Uptown. Then we saw a sign that said they were gonna have breakfast starting the 19th, and we're like, we'll be here. Yeah. Went to Dell's with 20 minutes to spare.
20 minutes to spare.
They're 9:40. It was supposed to be over at 10. We walk in. They still had a good amount of food.
Yeah.
It was $2 per plate, y'all. It was buffet style, but it was $2 per plate.
We walked in, and the girl said, "Hey, are you guys here for the $2 buffet?" And we looked at each other like, $2?
$2, yes.
We were coming if it was
I might eat meat for $2 a plate.
$2 for a buffet?
And you gotta understand, if you're vegan or you're plant-based or you tried it, then anytime you walk into a restaurant, your meal is not going to be less than $15. It's just not. I don't care if you just get a sandwich and fries. It's going to be $16.
And Aisha is fancy, so she always gets appetizers.
Always get an appetizer. Usually get a dessert.
Now we're at 80.
A drink. So I get a big to-go box. I don't really put that big of portions on there, but I just get a box, sit down and eat. And then by then it's 5 minutes till whatever. And then her name is Amanda. Amanda comes through and says, "Hey, if y'all want anything else, go ahead and get it because we're trying to pack up. So, whatever." I'm like, $2 a plate, and now I'm getting 2 plates for $2? So, I went back up there and refilled my plate. Matter of fact, I just finished it.
Yeah.
When you come to Charleston, make sure you come to Dell's Uptown for the best food in Charleston.
Yes.
And also, she's opening
In West Ashley, the name of it is Medea's. It's going to be a wellness center and a healthy cafe.
Oh.
so good. Definitely got to come by.
Yes.
And Amanda's going to be leading some yoga and some other classes.
Yes.
I don't know where she went.
We met Dell. She's so cool. She's so sweet.
Great energy. I've never seen that.
I told Mario, when you walk into the restaurant, it's like being in a grandma's kitchen. It was like being in my grandma's kitchen. Just plants and pictures and random artwork that doesn't look like it goes together. It's really cute though. I like it. It's very homey.
It wasn't a black grandma kitchen per se.
It definitely was a black grandma kitchen.
Well, she's a black grandma. Is she a black grandma?
Yeah. Talk about your own black grandma. I got a black grandma too. You think think he the leader of the black culture over there, brighter than me. Golly.
You tanned this year, so you're not naturally that color.
So the sun just ain't touch you all summer.
Aisha is the color of my feet. She is the color of my feet.
Put your feet up. Go ahead.
No.
Put your feet on the camera.
No.
No, pull them out.
No.
I want to see.
You know what my feet look like.
White. He's never made me a sign of a movie theater though, so he obviously don't care that much.
You see what I'm saying? You can't ever make him happy.
I've been over here looking at Tyrone's, and my man is Jacob.
Is that funny?
I knew I was on to something when I was 8 years old, and I like white boys.
Is that funny to you?
Hell yeah. Okay.
No. Let's talk.
You told me the other day that you would definitely date outside your race.
I would if my mom was not alive. Cause I would.
If your mom was not alive?
Oh, and you.
So yeah, while he's alive, I'm looking for Jacob. Hit me up.
25, 30 minutes left on the drive.
40 minutes.
Is it 40? I like 25, 30 better. So we got another 25, 30 minutes. Aisha says it's closer to 40. She gonna floss in between all right in the middle of our video. Y'all wanted reality? Now y'all getting it. This is it. This is reality. All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Let us know what you think about the episode. Are you eating chocolate?
Mm-hmm. Subscribe. Comment. Tell me I'm pretty. And if you want to see more videos, just stay on the channel.
Yeah.